Hey guys, it's Jessica from craftedandstampin.blogspot.com, and on my YouTube page, which is Crafted and Stampin', I had someone ask me if I would please show them how to make the first box on Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More 2, because she was having some problems with the score lines. So I wanted to show her how I do it, and hopefully this will help her get her box to come out the way she wants. So let's just go into our off our mat. I picked 12 by 12. Let's go in, pick our cartridge. We're going to pick the Tags, Bags, Boxes, and More 2. We're going to take the first, oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? Take our first box, and I know I want to make it 6 inches. And I'm going to have it go to the top of my page. So let's get it and move it right on up. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's a 6-inch wide box. I'm going to come over. I'm going to add another layer. I can hit the button. Now, do not take the eyeball off. If you see this little eyeball up here, if you take the eyeball off, that image will disappear. How do you know what you're lining your score marks up to? So don't do that. Keep your eyeball on, and then go back to your box, to your cartridges, and you're going to shift lock, and you're going to hit the score lines. And this is what your box will score at. Now, if we did the box at 6, we got to do the score lines at 6. So do 6.0, and I'm going to move it up here first, and then I'm going to zoom in. And this is how I get my score lines to line up. I just kind of play with it a little bit. It needs to be over just a hair. Oops. I touched it and I shouldn't have. Now, the closer you zoom in, the better you can see if your image is going to be off, and the better it runs. So that's, I'll just go in and out a few times to see how it looks. And that actually looks pretty. No, it doesn't. There we go. That does look pretty good. Okay. Let's go over and look at a different spot. I don't know if you know, but to zoom and pan, see this? So dark, you can't even see my hand. Okay, let me hold it a little bit further away. This top button here, if you hold that in and you touch your screen, it zooms in farther. Can you see that? Or it zooms in closer, rather. See how I'm panning in? Okay, and guess what, guys? It looks like it's pretty dead on. So I'm very happy with that cut. So let's go back to our layer that has the actual box on it, okay? And let's send this to our machine. So we're going to hit cut. And I already have my paper in there. It's already loaded on my mat. For me, I know that I'm going to have this at a speed of 4. And I'm going to do my pressure to a 5 because I have thicker cardstock in there. And then I'm going to hit my cut button and send it in. So as you can see, it's going. It's cutting up. Now, I will tell you, there's one major thing you need to know about this. You are not going to unload your mat. Do not do it. On your Gypsy, it's going to say, do you want to unload your mat? Hit no. Don't unload it. I found using with my scoring tool that if I unload it and try to load it back in, it is off a hair. So I'm not sure, maybe that could be your problem. I wish I could remember your name. I'm so sorry. I'm not near my computer, and I wanted to make sure that I got this done for you since I was off today. But if you mess around with taking the mat in, out, you know, you could shuffle that paper. Obviously, we all know sometimes Cricut mats aren't going to stick. And stick right at that. So don't unload it. See how, here we go. Here's perfect. Oh, darn. And my Gypsy decided to act up here. So cutting is complete, and then it says, I think, do you want to exit, or what do you want to do? And I'm going to hit return to design. Okay. I did not take my mat out. Can you see it's still there? I'm going to go to layer 4 now. Okay. Well, it would be your second layer. It's my fourth layer. And now I'm going to hit the cut button. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Don't hit the cut button yet. Super important. Ouch. God, don't mind me. I'm busting everything up here. Okay, do not take the, or do not hit cut. Before you do that, if you have the scoring tool, you need to take your blade out. Just be very easy. Don't touch any buttons. You don't want to get cut. Typically, you should have your machine off to change your blade, but I think as long as you're careful, you're going to be okay. So just change out your blade. Put in your scoring blade. Make sure it's good and tight so it don't come out. Okay, now we can hit the cut button. So, let's see. Hit the cut button. Okay, and oh goodness, I don't even know if you can see that. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to put my pressure back up to 5, or my speed. Actually, no, you know, I'm going to do a speed of 4. And I'm going to do a pressure of 5, and I have my score tool blade setting on 6, which is the, I guess, the factory setting. That's the way it came to me. So now that I have all that complete, I'm going to hit the cut button. So hit OK. Now all it's going to do is it's obviously not going to cut. It's going to score your box. So let's see. It looks like it's doing something. Now it's doing something. I lied. It wasn't doing anything before. And it's done already. Let me see how I feel about those score marks. Oh, the score marks look great. There's no need to redo it. You're probably not going to be able to see it because I'm using like a designer pattern paper. So now that we're all done, we're going to unload the mat. Now we're good. I always save my designs, but for right now, for this purpose, I'm not going to. I'm going to take my mat, get my box off, and let's see. This scored perfect. Can you see? Can you? I don't think you can make out those score lines, but it's there. It's great. That's there. That matches up. That matches up. Look how good this is. Yeah, this matches up great. Maybe the only thing I can think of is that possibly you were unloading your mat. As long as you don't unload your mat, you should be just fine. I mean, this looks fantastic. I'm really impressed with how this cut, and boy, does it look a lot better than the first box I did. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, look at that. Lined everything up real nice. It looks great. Can you see? It scored them all really nice. Let's put it together. Oops, it'd probably be good if I did it like this. I think I might have to figure out how this gets put together, but I don't remember how to do the bottom. But anyway, that's how you're going to cut it out. It looks great. It scored perfect. I hope this helped you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. But this is just to help out a viewer. I was hoping to get this done. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out my blog, www.craftandandstampin.blogspot.com. Bye.